Right, shalom, most high in Christ bless. This is R94. I know we've been a little ways from teaching classes, but now we're coming back to teach classes. This comes up because a brother asked me to start writing some classes on some of the basic things that we know that we wasn't taught in the Christian church, right? So today we're going to be touching on tithing, right? And what we're going to touch on is tithing is the beginning of tithing. We're going to start all the way from the beginning because God's laws was from the very beginning, right? So we're going to start in the book of Genesis, right? So let's start with Genesis chapter 4. Let's read down 4 to 4, start at 1, read down to verse 4.
It's the book of Genesis chapter 4 and verse 1. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep. But Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord.
All right, so Cain was bringing an offering to the Lord. All right, keep going.
And Abel, he also brought the firstling of his flock.
The firstlings are the first fruits of his flock, right? Go ahead.
And of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering.
So, go ahead.
But unto Cain and to his offering he had no respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell.
What I wanted there was just to show you, because we're just sticking with the offerings and the tithing. Cain and the very first, where do you think that they get this idea to bring these offerings to the Lord? Well, they had to have gotten it from their father, right? Father taught them, and they bring those offerings to the Lord. They had to get that from the Lord. Because every man that had to be, when you go before the Lord, you had to come, you couldn't come empty. That's in the law. I'm going to show you that a little further on. Give me just to give you a precept to back that up. Let me do Deuteronomy 16, verse 16. Just to back that up. Now, even though 16 and 16 Deuteronomy, that's after Genesis, we're going to show you that God didn't change anything. It still flows today. Read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 16, verse 16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God.
That's going into the high holy days God wanted us to keep, right? Go ahead.
In the place which he shall choose.
Which was Jerusalem. Go ahead.
In the feast of the unleavened bread. And in the feast of weeks. And in the feast of tabernacles.
Go ahead.
And they shall not appear before the Lord empty.
You can't appear before the Lord empty. Well, we learned that all the way from when Adam had that. Just passed down through generations, right? Let's go back to Genesis. Go to Genesis chapter 14, verse 17. Let's deal with Abraham.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 14 and verse 18.
Start at verse 17.
Verse 17. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chadolim,
right?
Chadolimim. And
go ahead.
And the kings that were with him at the valley of Shavah, which is the king's dale.
Go ahead. This is after Abraham put on a great slaughter against the people came against him, right? Go ahead.
And Melchizedek, king of Salem.
Melchizedek is a whole nother subject, but I'm gonna stick with the subject, which is tithing. Melchizedek is the high priest, which is going to explain. But maybe sometime down the line I'll break down Melchizedek. Go ahead.
Brought forth bread and wine. And he was the priest of the Most High God.
Showing you that those particular laws were from the very beginning. He was the priest of the Most High. This is before the Levites. This is before the Levites. This is Abraham, right? Go ahead.
And he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abram of the Most High God, possessor of heaven and earth.
Go ahead.
And blessed be the Most High God which had delivered thine enemies into thine hand.
Go ahead.
And he gave him tithes of all.
Well, what do you think Abraham got that from? Abraham had to have gotten that from his father, which got that from his father. I will go all the way back to Adam. It was showing you that these things were all the way from the beginning. Now, say the time passed, slavery didn't happen, we've been, the flood came, flood and stuff didn't came, and now we went into Egypt, into slavery, now we started mingling and started dealing with other nations and taking on their gods. Let's just back that up. Go to Exodus chapter 1, verse 8. Let's read that first. Let's show that we was in Egypt and we're slaves. Started mingling with the people, right?
This is the book of Exodus chapter 1 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Now there arose up a new king over Egypt.
Go ahead, read the verse 14.
Which knew not Joseph.
Uh-huh.
And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them.
So they wanted to deal wisely with us, right?
Lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they are fallen out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us.
Very similar to America. Very similar to America today. They back in the World War I, they started dealing wisely with us so we could go and fight their wars. Right? Go ahead.
And so get them out of the land. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters.
So how they put people over us. Go ahead.
To afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramesses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
Go ahead.
And they were grieved because of the children of Israel.
Very similar to today, as we as the worse we get in America, the more we started making children. My grandmother had like 13 kids, so when you sit back and look at it, they didn't have TVs and stuff and foolishness like we had today. They had each other. They made the best of it, right? Keep reading.
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, in mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field. All their service wherein they made them serve was with rigor.
So that's what they did to us. They made it very difficult for us, but guess what? During all that time, we started mingling with them. We started sleeping with them. Very similar to today. We started mingling, sleeping with them. I'm still staying on the subject of tithing, but I'm just giving you a little history of what happened to us. Give you a precept. Give me Psalm chapter 106, verse 32. Show you what we were doing.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 106 and verse 32. They angered him also at the waters of strife, so that it went ill with Moses for their sakes.
Go ahead.
Because they provoked his spirit.
Provoked God. Go ahead.
So that they spake unadvisedly with his lips.
Go ahead.
They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord had commanded.
Because God didn't want. God has created us to be separate, a set apart people. We're supposed to destroy the nations that was around about us, right? Go ahead.
But were mingled among the heathen.
We didn't listen. We started mingling with them. We started sleeping with them, right? Go ahead.
And learned their work.
And started learning the things that they do, right? Go ahead.
And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them.
And that's our snare. Started doing the things that they did, right? So I'm just giving you a little history through time. So we go ahead and we start mingling with the nations. And they started giving us all their laws and stuff, and we started doing their things. We started backing off the things that God gave us, right? So after getting, after that, we got back into our own land. The Lord gave us, laws to separate us from the other nations, and He reintroduced our laws to us, right? He reintroduced those same laws that went from Abraham went from Adam to Cain and Abel to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're back into the land now, right? So when we came out of Egypt, this is what God told us to do. Go to Leviticus chapter 18. Start at 1, we'll read the 3. This is what God did. Still on the subject of tithing, I'm just giving you a basic history.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, ye shall ye not do.
Go ahead.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do.
That's what he was telling us not to do. He was cleaning us from all of the stuff that we had learned in those lands, in the land of Canaan and in the land of Egypt. Right? That's 3. Read the 3. Finish 3.
Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances.
Neither shall we walk in their ordinance. So he started giving us, after he told us not to do their ordinances, he started giving us his ordinances. Give me Deuteronomy, first, give me one more precept to back that up. Give me Leviticus 20, verse 26. And then I'm going to introduce you to the ordinances he gave us, which is tithing, because that's what we're on, right? Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26.
Go ahead.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
Why?
For I am the Lord, for I, the Lord, am holy.
Because God is holy. We should be just like our Father. Go ahead.
And have served you.
And severed you.
And severed you.
Severed means cut. Cut you off. Go ahead.
From other people.
He's cut us off from other people. We're not like no other people, right? Go ahead.
That ye should be mine.
That's it?
Yes.
All right. So that's what he did. He severed us from the other people that we should be his, right? Let's go through some of this. Give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Now we're back in the land. Split the Red Sea, brought us to the wilderness, and gone into the land, right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side of Jordan in the wilderness.
In the wilderness, but he wasn't only talking. He wasn't talking to everybody. He was talking to the Israelites. Being that we just gonna go through this. Go back to Deuteronomy 16:16. Let's go back over them high holy days. Once he gave us those, he brought us back, was bringing us back into the land. He gave us high holy days. We're going to just touch on them 3, and then we're going to get into what tithing is out of those high holy days. Read that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16 and verse 16.
Go ahead.
3 times a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose.
Go ahead. In Jerusalem. Go ahead.
In the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles.
Now, I brought these out because that goes right along with tithing. Tithing, we had to go and we had to offer up a tenth of our offering to the Levites, because the Levites didn't get a portion of land when we got back into the land, which is going to be explained in the next precept. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 22. Let's show you what this is about, what happened, why I brought that out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14 and verse 22.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed.
The seed is people, they, even though a pastor might use that as money, what he's talking about is seed. And I'm gonna prove it as we read down. Watch this. Go ahead.
That the field bringeth forth year by year.
Talking about food. That's talking about actual crops that the field brings forth, right? Go ahead.
And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose.
I dare anybody to eat a stack of cash. He's talking about food. That's the tip that he's talking about, right? Go ahead.
To place his name there. The tithes of thy corn.
He's listening for you. Tithes of the corn.
Of thy wine. Of thine oil.
Go ahead.
Of thy firstlings.
The firstlings is the same thing. That's why I brought you way to Genesis chapter 4. That's where it started at. That's why I brought you there. Go ahead.
Of thy herds. And of thy flocks. That thou mayest learn to fear the Lord thy God always. And if the way be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it.
That's similar to, say, like I live in America and I'm going to fly back to Jerusalem. It's too far for me to carry all of my wheat, grain, and stuff to go ahead over back to Israel, right? So he said, if it be too far from you, go ahead.
Or if the place be too far from thee, which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name there,
go ahead.
when the Lord God thy God has blessed thee, thou shalt turn it into money.
Thou shalt turn. Now you turn all the things. You sell all that stuff before you get there. You get on a plane. You fly back there. You turn it into money. Right. Go ahead.
And bind up the money in thine hand.
Go ahead.
And shall go unto the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
So a Christian pastor gonna be like, aha, we got you, nigga. You'll be like, yeah, we got you. Turn it into money, and I'll watch what happened in the next verse. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 26. And thou shalt bestow that money for whatsoever thy souls lusted.
So you spend that money on the things that you wanted, right? Now it's gonna go to it. Go ahead.
For oxen.
For oxen.
Or for sheep.
Go ahead.
Or for wine.
Go ahead.
Or for strong drink.
Go ahead.
Or for whatsoever thou soul desires.
Or whatever, everything that you just sold, right? Go ahead.
And thou shalt eat there before the Lord thy God, and thou shalt rejoice, thou and thine household.
Go ahead.
And the Levites that is within thy gates.
Now this is what the tithe is for. You said the Levites. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not forsake him.
You can't forsake him. Why?
For he had no part nor inheritance with thee. At the end of 3 years thou shalt bring forth all thy tithes.
Go ahead.
And thy increase the same year.
And
shall lay it up within thy gates.
Go ahead.
And the Levites, because he had no part nor inheritance.
This is what the tithe is for. He said because he didn't get no plot of land. Go ahead.
With thee, and the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow, which are within thy gates, shall come and shall eat and be satisfied. That the Lord thy God may bless thee in all the works of thine hands which thou doest.
So what was going on here is you take that money, and you buy all these things. You take all that stuff you just sold. You bring back. You take a tenth of that and you give to the Levites. The Levites, even because he didn't have a land, but he got to take a portion of it and make sure he feed the orphans and the widows. So that money was really the tenth of everything that came in was for to create something like a welfare system for our community. That's what it was for. It wasn't for your pastor to go buy a new jet. It wasn't for him to go buy a brand new Mercedes Benz, send his children to school. It wasn't designed for that. It was always designed to maintain our family, right? The whole system, our whole community, right? Let's get a little further in, right? Go to, let's see, got so many notes here. We're gonna touch on a few things. All right. Let's prove that they didn't get a portion of inheritance. Go to Deuteronomy 10 and 9. Prove that the Levites didn't get a portion of the land.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 9. Wherefore Levi had no part nor inheritance with his brethren. The Lord is his inheritance.
His job was to keep the temple. That was his portion. He didn't get no inheritance like the rest of us. All the rest of us got a portion of land, but the Levites didn't. Right? So now there is no Levitical priesthood. There is no temple. There is no nowhere for us to bring these tithes after 3 years. We don't have that. So what do we do at this point? We have no land, no temple, no priest, no tithing, no laws. We have none of that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. First go to 15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses
What's gonna happen to us?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Go to 64. Here's the curse.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other.
Go ahead.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
So we're going to be scattered all over, and during those scattering, we was going to be serving other gods, right? Give me Hosea chapter 3. Start at verse number 4. These are the curses that came upon us.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 3, and verse 4. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king.
That's what we're doing right now. We're abiding many days without a. Not talking about that because Christ is king, but we're talking about a physical king that's here, right? No King David, no King Solomon. Go ahead.
And without a prince.
Without a prince. We don't have any. No, none to take their places after they die. Go ahead.
And without a sacrifice.
We don't have no sacrifice. We don't have no temple. Go ahead.
And without an image.
We don't have no images. Right now, our image has been destroyed. Show us white man Jesus, and that's what we take it, hook, line, and sinker. Go ahead.
And without an ephod.
The ephod is those things we use when we was praying and stuff. Go ahead.
And without a teraphim.
Go ahead.
Afterwards shall the children of Israel return and seek the Lord their God.
That's what we're doing right now. Seek the Lord their God. Go ahead.
And David their king. And shall fear the Lord and his goodness in the latter days.
So this is what's happening now. We're fearing the Lord, but we have no temple. We have no Levitical priesthood that's built up. So what do we do now? What does the Bible give us as a to go over for tithing? Because there is no Levitical priesthood. There is no land. We have none of that, right? We give alms, right? Give me Proverbs chapter 3. Start at verse number 9.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 9. Honor the Lord with all thy substance.
He said, honor the Lord with all your substance. Go ahead.
And with the first fruit of all thine increase.
The first fruits of the increase is your tithe, right? But we don't tithe no more, right? Go ahead.
So shall thy barns be filled with plenty. And thy presses shall burst out with new wine.
Now read it from the top again.
Verse 9. Honor the Lord with all thy substance.
That's your alms. Go ahead.
And with the first fruit.
And with the first fruits. That's your tithes. So we honor him first with our alms, and then the second is with the first fruits of thine increase. That's the tenth. So, but we don't have no Levitical priesthood. There is no tenth right now, right? But the alms is still in place. We still have to give alms, right? Give me Sirach, chapter 35, verse 1. I'll read the verse 4.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 35 and verse 1. He that keepeth the law bringeth offerings enough. He that taketh heed to the commandments offereth a peace offering. He that required a good turn offereth fine flour.
Go ahead.
And he that giveth alms sacrifices praise.
That's giveth alms. So alms is still in effect, right? Go ahead.
To depart from the wickedness is a thing pleasing to the Lord.
These are your sacrifices now. These are the things. We have no sacrifice. We have no temple to sacrifice on. This is what the Lord accepts for your sacrifice now. Go ahead.
And to forsake unrighteousness is a propitiation. Thou shalt not appear empty before the Lord.
And you can't, look, he still never changed. He said, and you can't come empty. You got to be keeping these things. You still got to do these things today. Right? Give me, let's see, we don't went over that. Give me, so at this point in time, how do we give alms? Do the Bible give us an example of that? Well, it does. Give me Acts chapter 4. This is how we give alms. Start at verse number 31.
This is Acts chapter 4 verse 31. And when they had prayed, the place was shaken, where they were assembled together, and they were all filled with the Holy Ghost.
Go ahead.
And they spake in the words of God with boldness. And the multitude of them that believed were of one heart and of one soul. Neither said any of them that aught of the things which he possessed was his own.
Go ahead.
But they had all things common.
Everybody had one mind, one heart, right? Go ahead.
And with great power gave the apostles witness of the resurrection of the Lord Jesus. And great grace was upon them all.
So God gave them grace. Go ahead.
Neither was there any among them that lacked. For as many as were possessors of the land or houses sold them.
Go ahead.
And brought the prices of the things that were sold. And laid them down at the apostles' feet.
Now watch what the apostles did. The apostles didn't go buy no Cadillac, no cars, no jets, and then watch what the apostles did.
And distribution was made unto every man according to as he had need.
So he didn't go ahead and just rule over the whole church and just buy him castle while everybody else is poor. No, when people were poor, they saved up funds to help the poor. Really, it was really thing. Give me go to Exodus chapter 22. Let me show you what they did. No, first go. Let's stay in the New Testament. Go to 1 Timothy chapter 5. I'm gonna read 9 and 10. Show you what they did with the money.
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 9. Let not a widow be taken into the number under 60 years old.
So a widow, a woman that's Israelite that's in the congregation, there's a certain age before, very similar to what the world now where they get that the little Social Security checks when they get a certain age. This is what he's saying. Read that from the top.
Let not a widow be taken into the number under 60 years old.
She's got to be at least 60 before somebody, before the congregation start taking care of her. Because even in taking care of her, she could say she's a widow at 25. Well, she could go get married again. Church ain't, but if we taking care of her, she's never going to get married. She's going to love that money. It's very similar to the day of what our women right now. The government's taking care of them. They have no plans on getting married. They actually don't want to get married because it's cheaper to go ahead and just let the government take care of you, right? Read that from the top again.
Let not a widow be taken into the number under 60 years old, having been the wife of one man.
Go ahead. She can't be a whore.
Well reported, for good works, and she have brought up children,
Go ahead.
and she have lodged strangers, and she have washed the saints' feet.
Go ahead.
If she have received the afflicted, if she have diligently followed every good work.
She put up bricking. Meaning she can't, first she got to be at least 60 and she got to be put up bricking. She just can't come in off the streets and talk about, look, I'm 60, take care of me. No, you got to be put your bricking. That's what the apostles dealt with. They didn't let nobody just come take advantage of it. It's not about to happen. Right? Give me Exodus chapter 22. Verse 22. This is what the law tells us to do. Yeah.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22 and verse 22. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry.
Go ahead.
And my wrath shall wax hot.
Go ahead.
And I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless.
So that's how serious the Lord takes us taking care of these widows. We also can't treat them bad. So widows and orphans, God looks very highly upon them like that. We can't do them wrong like that, right? Show you how serious it is. Go to 2nd Ezra chapter 2. Watch how serious it is. Chapter 2, start at verse number 20.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2 and verse 20. Do right to the widow, judge for the fatherless, give to the poor, defend the orphan, clothe the naked,
Go ahead.
heal the broken and the weak. Laugh not at the lame man to scorn.
Go ahead.
Defend the maimed, and let the blind man come into the sight of many clearness.
Go ahead.
Keep the old and young within thy walls. Wheresoever thou findest the dead, take them and bury them. and I will give thee the first place in my resurrection.
He said, I'm just by you doing those things, said, I'm going to give you the first place in his resurrection. You know how huge that is? Just by read verse 20 again.
Verse 20. Do right to the widow, judge for the fatherless, give to the poor, defend the orphan, clothe the naked.
So that's what these alms and stuff are for. It's for the widows. It's for the widows and the poor and the people of your congregation. Right. Exactly. So let's go through some of these things what these alms are for. Right. Give me 2 Chronicles chapter 34. Start at 1. We're gonna do a little reading. I want to show y'all something. 2 Chronicles chapter 34. We're gonna read from 1 to 14. Don't let me go read. Chapter 34. We'll start at verse 1 all the way to 14.
This is the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 34 and verse 1. Josiah was 8 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned in Jerusalem 31 years. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, and walked in the ways of David, his father, and declined neither to the right hand nor to the left.
Now, Josiah was a righteous king in Israel, right? Go ahead.
For in the 8th year of his reign, while he was yet young, he began to seek after God of David, his father. And in the 12th year, he began to purge Judah and Jerusalem from the high places and the groves and the carved images and the molten images.
So he started taking idolatry out of the land, right? Go ahead.
And they break down the altars of Balaam in his presence, and the images that were on high above them. He cut down the groves and the carved images and the molten images. He brake in pieces and made dust of them. He stole it upon the graves of them that had sacrificed unto them.
Go ahead.
And he burnt the bones of the priests upon their altars and cleansed Judah and Jerusalem.
Go ahead.
And so did he in the cities of Manasseh and of Ephraim and Simeon, even unto Naphtali, and their Mattah round about.
Go ahead.
And when he had broken down their altars and the groves, and had beaten the graven images into powder, he cut down all the idols throughout all the land of Israel.
Go ahead.
He returned to Jerusalem.
Go ahead. So he started tearing down all the idolatry out of the land. Go ahead.
Now in the 18th year of his reign, when he had purged the land and the house, he sent Seraphim, the son of Azaliah, and Manasseh, the governor of the city, and Joah, the son of Joaz, the recorder, to repair the house of the Lord his God.
So the place of worship, either the temple or anywhere you have your place of meeting with your people, right? So he told them to repair the house of the Lord, right? Go ahead.
And when they came to Hilkiah, the high priest, they delivered the money that was brought into the house of God, which the Levites that kept the doors had gathered of the hand of Manasseh and Ephraim, and all of the remnants of Israel,
Go ahead.
and all of Judah and Benjamin, and they returned to Jerusalem.
So he took up all the alms. Go ahead.
And they put it in the hand of the workmen that had the oversight of the house of the Lord, and they gave it to the workmen that wrought in the house of the Lord,
Go ahead.
and to repair and amend the house.
What he tried to what was that for?
To repair and amend the house.
Go ahead.
Even in the artificers,
The artificer.
the artificers and builders, they gave it to buy hewn stones and timber for coupling, and the floor, the house which the king of Judah had destroyed.
So they didn't take, once they gathered that money, they didn't give it to Josiah to go and buy him a new palace. They gave it to the men that actually did the work. They gave it to even to the artificers and the builders of that house, right? Keep going.
And the men did the work faithfully, and the overseers of them were Joab and Obadiah, the Levites, and the sons of Barai, and Zechariah, and of Meshullam,
Yeah.
of the sons of Kohathites,
The Korahites,
Kohathites,
I think. Go ahead.
to set it forward, and others of the Levites,
Go ahead.
all that could skill the instrument of music.
Go ahead.
Also, they were over the bearers of burden, and were overseers of all that wrought and work in any manner of service. And of the Levites there were scribes and officers and porters.
Go ahead. Verse 14.
Verse 14. And when they brought out the money that was brought into the house of the Lord, Hezekiah the priest found the book of the law of the Lord given by Moses.
So did they end up finding the book of the law? Well, they end up giving that stuff to the people that did the work. They didn't take that money for nothing else. So alms is also given for a place of worship, for the building. It's not for the Cadillac for the pastor. It's not for to send his children through school. It's for the congregation. That's what alms is for, right? Let's go to Luke chapter 10. Show you what else alms is for. Start at verse number 1. We're reading the 7.
This is the book of Luke chapter 10 and verse 1. After these things the Lord appointed over other 70 also, and sent them two and two before his face unto every city and place, whether he himself would come.
So Christ was send, before he come to a place, he would send 2 and 2 people out before he would come to the spot. So say we going to the city, all right, he'll send me and Jamie out there first, then he'll come, right? So he was sending out people before he came through, right? Go ahead.
Therefore said unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few.
They ain't got a lot of us. Go ahead.
Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he would send forth laborers unto his harvest.
Go ahead.
Go your ways. Behold, I send you forth as lambs among wolves.
Go ahead.
Carry neither purse, nor scrip, nor shoes, and salute no man by the way. And
so he said, don't carry no purse, don't bring no money, don't do any of that, right? Go ahead.
And unto whatsoever house ye enter, first say, peace be to this house.
Go ahead.
And if the son of the peace be there, your peace shall rest upon it.
Go ahead.
If not, it shall turn to you again.
Go ahead.
And in the same house remain, eating and drinking such thing as they give. For the laborer is worthy of his hire.
He said, the what?
The laborer is worthy of his hire.
Go ahead.
Go not from his house to house.
So this is also what alms is for. Alms is also for travel when you're going out to do the work. Like like camps like IUIC going to these other countries and stuff, they give alms so they could reach those places to go out there and spread the gospel. So the alms is for that as well. It's not for you, like I said, it's not for your Cadillac, it's not for your jet, it's not for your children to go through school, right? Because these pastors agree. Give me let me see. Give me Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10. Let's get into these pastors a little bit and what they do with your money.
56 and 10.
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10. His watchmen are blind.
Watchmen is going into the pastors today. Say they blind, they don't understand, they can't see. Well, they don't see what these scriptures are saying, right? Go ahead.
They are all ignorant.
Stupid.
They are all dumb dogs.
That's what the Lord said. Go ahead.
They cannot walk.
They can't warn the people. Go ahead.
Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Go ahead.
Yea, they are greedy dogs.
They are what?
They are greedy dogs.
They love, all they want is your money, right? Go ahead.
Which can never have enough.
Go ahead.
And they are shepherds that cannot understand.
Go ahead.
They all look to their own ways.
They all look to their own ways. They the benefit for them.
Everyone for his gain.
For his own gain, his own money, right?
For his quarter.
To his quarters, right? So they take, give me Malachi chapter 3. Let me pull one of the scriptures that they always pull that get every church to giving their money. Even though the laws are done away with, of course. Laws are done away with, but they pull this scripture out of the Old Testament, mind you. It's insane. Malachi chapter 3.
This is the book of Malachi chapter 3 and verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Will a man rob God?
Go ahead.
Yet ye have robbed me.
Mm-hmm.
But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee?
Well, we robbed you at, Lord. Go ahead.
In tithes and offerings.
Pastor closed the book right there. He like, shit, y'all robbing God. Y'all pay your tithes and offerings, right? Go ahead.
Ye are cursed with a curse.
Then they scare you. They put fear in you, man. See, that's why y'all got a curse. See, the Israelites was right. There's a curse on y'all because y'all won't get your tithes and offerings. Go ahead.
Ye have robbed me,
Mm-hmm.
even this whole nation.
Go ahead.
Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse,
Mm-hmm.
that there may be meat in mine house.
Go ahead.
And prove me now herewith, said the Lord of hosts,
Go ahead.
if I will not open you the windows of heaven,
Go ahead.
and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it.
What is this window of blessings? All right, we're coming right back here. Let's find out what this windows of blessings. Because the window of blessings, the windows of heaven has been opened before. And it starts in Genesis. Let's see what happened when God opened the windows of heaven, right? Give me Genesis chapter 7. See what happened when God opened the windows of heaven. Read verse 11.
This is the book of Genesis chapter 7 and verse 11.
Going right back.
In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, in the 7th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up.
Go ahead.
And the windows of heaven were opened.
The windows of heaven represents the rain. God opened up the rain. It's talking about your crops. Go back. Let's prove that. Go back. Start back at verse 10. We're going to read down. That's the window of heaven. He opened up the rain. Gave them rain. People were husbandmen. They worked in the fields. They needed rain for their crops. You know, right now we got hose pipes. We can run the hose because Esau controls the water. We can run the hose and water our crop. But back then they didn't have that. Go ahead.
This is the book of Malachi chapter 3 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse,
Go ahead.
that there may be meat in mine house.
That they may be meat. Meat represents food in my house. Go ahead.
And prove me now herewith, said the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven,
That I make it rain. Go ahead.
and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive
Now
it.
here's the blessing. Read verse 11.
And I will rebuke and devour for your sake.
He said, I will rebuke the devourer. The devourer was like the locusts and the stuff that was eating your crops. He said, you're going to rebuke them. You're going to keep them from eating your crops. Go ahead.
And he shall not destroy the fruit of your ground.
That's how we know it's talking about the locusts and the things. He said, and he won't destroy your crops. Go ahead.
Neither shall your vines cast her fruit before the time in the field,
Because they'll die out, right? Go ahead.
said the Lord of hosts.
Mm-hmm. So that's all I want. Those are the things, that's what the pastor, but he never keeps reading down to show you what those things mean, right? Let me show you, since they're so greedy, let me show you a difference of how a true Israelite man and a true leader is supposed to operate. Give me Nehemiah chapter 5, verse number 14. Let me show you something. Show you how the leader is supposed to operate with your money. Nehemiah chapter 5, start at verse number 14. On speed, I know this is supposed to be a quick class, but I went a little deeper.
This is the book of Nehemiah chapter 5 and verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, from the time that I was appointed to be their governor in the land of Judah, from the 12th year even unto the 13th year of Artaxerxes, the king.
Artaxerxes, my bad.
Artaxerxes, the king, that is 12 years. I and my brethren have not eaten the bread of the governor.
So this is Nehemiah. Nehemiah said, since y'all made me governor, I never took my portion of bread from y'all, because these things, like, everybody is poor. We're just getting back into the land, right? Go ahead.
But the former governors that had been before me,
the people that came before me, watch these, the pastors that's been before us, watch what they did.
Were chargeable unto the people.
They charged the people. Go ahead.
And had taken of them bread and wine, besides 40 shekels of silver.
Then they took all your silver and stuff, right? Go ahead.
Yea, even their servants bear rule over the people.
That's what these niggas did, right? Go ahead.
But so did not I, because of the fear of God.
That's what we do. We fear God, so we wouldn't dare do those types of things. This is how you're supposed to operate with people's money.
All praise.
You don't do that. Let's go to the New Testament. Let's see if anything changed. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 11. We need 11 to 15. Let's see what Paul did.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, and verse 17?
Start at verse 11.
And verse 11. If we have shown unto you spiritual things, is it a great thing if we have reaped your carnal things?
So this is Paul. He's talking to what they call the Gentiles, which is, we understand, is the scattered Israelites amongst the people. He said, listen, because of our fall, we've shown you spiritual things. You know, we should be able to reap carnal things from you too, meaning money, right? Watch this. Go ahead.
If others be partakers of this power over you, are not we rather?
He said other people took advantage of you, but shouldn't we too? Watch this.
Nevertheless, we have not used this power.
We didn't do that to you. We didn't take advantage of you, right? Go ahead.
But suffer all things.
We suffered whatever we need, we suffered through it, right? Go ahead.
Lest we should hinder the gospel of Christ.
We didn't want to go ahead and take your money and y'all be took off that, hey man, y'all making us poor, you know, and y'all turn it into a money thing. He said, man, we didn't want the gospel of Christ to be lost in this, right? Go ahead.
Do ye not know that they which minister about holy things live of the things of the temple?
Go ahead.
And they which wait at the altar are partakers with the altar.
Go ahead. So he's saying us in the church, we live off the things of the church. This is our job, or our spiritual job, right? Go ahead.
Even so, hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel?
Go ahead.
But I have used none of these things.
I didn't use any of that stuff. I didn't use none of those alms, right? Go ahead.
Neither have I written these things.
Neither have I written to y'all and asked for money. Go ahead.
That it should be so done unto me.
Go ahead.
For it were better for me to die than that any man should make me glorying void.
He said, I'd rather die before I take in and spending your money. You know, for y'all to lose the truth of God through me taking y'all money or something like that. I don't want y'all to lose out of the gospel. I have so many other precepts, but I'm gonna stop there. I mean, we'll pick up a little bit next time. It's like I'm gonna do it in two parts because it goes a lot deeper. Right. So I'm gonna say shalom, most high in Christ bless.
Shalom.
I want to also add before we end this class, but good job, Brother Ronnie. We got Carlos here. In the future, we're gonna start another channel. It'll be strictly on classes, just for the future. We'll notify y'all. We like y'all, appreciate y'all following us. And I'm Brother James. I'd like to say shalom.
Shalom, most high in Christ bless.